TK. Well, as you can see by the title, this is Digimon World 2.5. I have it downloaded as a zip folder called Digimon World 2 Remake, which extracted into a folder called D-Mon 2. But you know what? This is the one on the title screen, so 2.5 it is. Let's hit up those options real quick. That all seems fine. The game is hella loud, but these ones always are. They always are hella loud. Okay. Controls is blank. That's fine. Who needs controls? GameJolt, I believe, is a website that hosts a lot of like fan games, so that probably just opens a browser, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit new game. It's a nice title screen, by the way. Initiating body reconstruction sequence. Male or female? I always play as a lady. Let's play as this emo looking one. Engaging personality recalibration process. Oh, page up is help. A bunch of delinquents are hassling a girl on a busy street. What will you do? Oh, is that a down arrow? Oh, there's a lot of things to do here. Okay. Scold them, insult, draw attention. Join them, scurry away, call the police, try to read something. I'm gonna beat them up. I like violence. You have to move a heavy suitcase. What will you do? Oh, they just like start me down here. Okay. I'm not gonna read all these out loud. There's a lot here. Oh, I mean, I'm reading them, but not out loud. I'm gonna carry it myself. At a movie theater, who are you rooting for? I guess the hero? Find a wallet on the side of the road. Oh, there's no down arrow. What you see is what you get for this one. I'll turn into the police. Your friend shows up very late and offers no apology. How to react? I mean, it's fine. It's an alien invasion. What's the best? Alright, what is there gameplay here, or is this just like a personality quiz? Alright, alien invasion. Definitely lean towards fight valiantly, because I do like playing EDF with my boys. Betray your friends and neighbors to join the aliens. That's pretty cool too. I'm gonna fight valiantly. You're a new addition to the crayon box. What color would you be? Is there pink? Hell yeah, there's pink. I'm just picking my favorite color. If you don't know something, you should. Do you admit it? Yes, absolutely. Someone you know falls spectacularly. What do you do? I'm gonna laugh but help him up. Your best friends made you soup and it is to die for. Literally. What do you do? Wait, does the person writing this think to die for is like, that's a compliment? But I mean, you throw in the literally. I think what you mean is the soup sucks. I think I would just brave the storm and eat it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're learning all about TK today. This video is just going to be like 20 minutes of me answering questions. You're going to sleep over when you wake up to the sounds of laughter. Your friends painted your face with lipstick while you were asleep. How do you react? Oh, it's on next time they sleep. You spot a shark fin while relaxed on the beach. What do you do? I guess I would just shout really loud. I ain't getting in there. A hand suddenly sticks out of the toilet. What do you do? Like spray it with water, then pull. What do you mean? I'll just blast it with piss. There's no blast it with piss. I guess flush it. You're going to buy a gift for someone. What would it be? Probably money. Give them something precious to you. I mean, probably just give them the money. It's just better to go. I'm an adult. We're all adults, my friends. We just Just give us money and stuff. I guess food or booze. You find an injured pigeon, what do you do? I do like birds a lot. But I don't trust I'd be able to nurse it back to health. I'd probably take it to a veterinarian. You had a superpower, what would it be? Hadouken, plant manipulation, invulnerability, ghost powers, necromancy, pyromancy, shadow manipulation, healing, lycanthropy, beast control, electricity manipulation, regeneration. Damn, that's a big list of stuff. I mean, I guess invulnerability would be pretty cool. No flight or teleportation? What the hell is shadow manipulation? What is that even supposed to mean? It's invulnerability. Oh my god, stop! Leave me alone, video game. You find a large spider in the room, what do you do? I'm probably gonna squish it. I know they're like pals and all, but like, just stay out of my sight. I recently learned that setting them outside is a bad thing to do because they're not used to being outside, so you're just condemning them to death anyway. Time to kick back and enjoy some music. What do you listen to? Probably listen. They probably don't specifically have what I'm looking for, so I'm leaning rock metal for now. Anime songs, it's also a close second. Yeah, I guess I'm just a rock metal guy. Ugh. I mean, biomerge is like fusing with the Digimon, right? That's kind of cool. I kind of vibe with that. Blast Digivolution, that's not really a thing. That's just like Beelzemon has blast mode, right? Or I guess Burst Digivolution would also be the other thing that I thought was blast. I guess biomerge, because I think it'd be cool to be in the fight myself. Receive mysterious messages asking one of our journey message can be deleted, blocked. How do you react? I'm generally a bit skeptical about everything, especially on the internet. No questions asked, jump in directly. Following up on it, you find yourself in a hidden Trailmon station offering to take you to the digital world. Which Trailmon do you embark in? This is, so we're doing some Season 4 stuff here, huh? It'd be nice if there was a picture of all of them. Maybe Franken Trailmon, that sounds cool. Stop. Okay, are we finished? And yeah, you have a lot to analyze here. No discernible qualities. Wow, that's a loud noise. We're being TK again. My name is TK and I happen to be a guard tamer at the city. Specifically a... definitely Black Sword. I'm relatively new, but I did clear a few domains of their wild Digimon and managed to build a strong team for my level. Besides that, I'm your average tamer, with one exception. The ability to inflict damage on Digimon. It's a definite mystery to me and everyone. Luckily, I'm spared being a guinea pig thanks to my aunt being with the higher-ups. What else is there to say? Other than me, there were 3 other recruits that joined around the same time. Oh, there's one of them. The first one is Bertrand, who joined Gold Hawks. He's very irritable and hates to admit his shortcomings, but he's very knowledgeable about Digimon. The other tamer who joined along with Bertrand is Lin Lin, Joy Joy Xiao. In fact, the two of them are best friends and she hates it when people call her Lin Lin. Unlike Bertrand, she's more level-headed and usually sets him straight when he's acting like a baby. She is very social and practically knows everybody. She herself joined the Black Sword. Why are you telling me that page up is help again? Just a little reminder. The last one is Akira, who joined the Blue Falcons. He quickly became the center of attention with people praising him left and right. When all is said and done, he is a pretty good strategist. The 3 of us frequently meet in the Tamers Club, for better or worse. Wouldn't it be the 4 of us. If we are including myself. The one I get along with most is probably Joy Joy. She seems nice. The only person with common sense, Joy Joy, is very friendly. That's tough. As long as you don't call her by her real name, Lin Lin, we get along very well. Other than Joy Joy, I also get along well with, probably accurate, Bertrand just sounds like a dick. He's pretty chill when you get to know him, although being in between both him and Bertrand gets a little too much at times due to Bertrand's one-sided rivalry with him. A few weeks ago, Akira cleared Boot Domain with some help from his friend Zudokorn as part of his final training mission. Oh, remember, page up is help. I'm gonna press page up. Where even is page up? Oh, so it's just telling me whenever there's like some of the blue text, I can press page up for information on the blue text. I got it. I got one of some rumors claiming that it's been recaptured by a wild Digimon. It's a Digimon that visits Digital City quite frequently, an Edamon to be precise. We're somewhat close, so I didn't have any reason to be suspicious. He confided to me that the Leomon that Akira defeated was revived somehow and that he was getting ready for an attack on the city. If I managed to stop his resurgence, I would get some well-earned merits from the higher-ups. Without any time to waste, I made it to Boot Domain. Alright, so I'm not in a Digibeetle, but this is the tune, and this is a very, very generic looking RPG Maker game to start, but I'd like to note that Digimon World 2 was a very generic looking game. And when you enter a room with a Digimon, every time you move, they move. And then when you come in contact, you're in a 3-on-3 fight. So the Digibeetle would have things, it didn't take damage, but it would have like an additional turn if you want to use items or whatever. But I guess I just fight alongside of them? Oh, cannons, I guess that would be the Digibeetle thing. Let's try that. Right, that would be like items. You'd use like 1 item per turn, I think. Whatever the case, I don't really need to use anything. Let's just fight. So I'm going, yeah, I guess I'm just straight up gonna fight. UI's kind of nice, like a little zoom. A little scrolling in the back kind of sucks. It just makes it seem like there's a wall there that's moving. Alright, we'll just all... Oh, Vidramon is next. It would be a little better if the commands was above Vidramon's name instead of just putting him to the side there. But that's also fine. We'll do your V headbutt. Oh wait, I don't get to choose who? Was that on everyone then? On one foe. V Nova Blast on one foe? Oh, I get to pick for that one. But I don't get to pick for that one. Okay, it's just whoever. Tyrannomon is next. Let's do a Blaze Blast. This is probably another one of those instances where I just have very strong guys to start and then I'll just get, you know, brought down to rookies or whatever. Which is usually the case for these kind of things. Let's just do dark mid damage. And Digimon World 2 also had this thing where... Oh wow, they actually have the voices. Oh, so I used someone's interrupt attack. I guess so. V headbutt is it? That's why I didn't choose someone. It's an interrupt. I didn't know you could do that in RPG Maker. But yeah, that is a thing you can do in Digimon World 2. That's pretty cool. I love that they got the voice clips in there. That is very cool. Wow, these guys are very strong for just being rookies. I'm just gonna punch that guy out. Yeah, physical interrupt, that makes sense. Physical attack, that's another interrupt. Let's do wind damage on Gazimon here. I'll do oh, that's a V headbutt's an interrupt. I'll do an interrupt, sure. This is not... The music that's playing is not Digimon music, though, I don't think. Crimson Nail, What do you mean? I was selecting it. Okay. Oh wow, it split him into 3 pieces. Oh, that's cool. I like the effects on these. They're probably just basic things that RPG Maker can just do, but I don't know anything about RPG Maker, so it's cool to me. Other than most of the games look like this. These are probably sprites from RPG Maker. I don't imagine these are like any original stuff. There's a floor portal, 3 rookie Digimon, and a tiny floor. Talk about a lousy for final training. Oh yeah, and the walls in the final floor would have that cool like wireframe on the sides. Ah, delightful green walls of a boss floor. And a specialty platform too. I wonder if it's a water specialty boss. That was also the thing, there would be floors with certain elements where if you fought while on it, it would be like, there'd be a boost to that element, I think, and it would like actually change them. Guess not water after all. Time to see if Edmond wasn't talking out of his ass. Definitely not the kind of vocabulary you'd expect from a Digimon game. And then the boss would approach. Well, if it isn't another weakling guard tamer looking for an early end, you dare defy me. So the rumors are true after all. You think you'd have some humility now that you'd had been erased once. I am stronger than I had ever been, which is more than what I could say about you. You will fall right here. I was expecting a champion level Leomon, not an ultimate. Oh, this is a selection. Blood for the Black Sword! I'll just have to finish what Akira started. Pangeamon, here I come. Oh yeah, that's the boss battle theme from Digimon World 2. That's a cool theme too. Conserving his strength. Well, yeah, this is a banging tune. Alright, let's just fight. Oh, are the cannons an item like a separate thing? Because I can presumably also use an item, which is this. Is it just an additional item then? Sure, whatever. Let's oh, this Pangeamon's already like wounded. Missing half of his HP. Let's start with the weakest one first. Can I switch? No, I don't have any extras. Yeah, I'll do a V headbutt. Tyrannomon. Let's do something big. Let's do light damage on this guy again. Oh yeah, I kept getting distracted earlier, but if you say you had all your Digimon target one monster, if that monster was defeated in like the first 2 attacks, the third one would just miss. They never like just targeted something else if a Digimon died, which I thought was annoying as hell. No, I'm gonna interrupt the Toy Agumon. Yeah. Alright, very cool. So even though this is clearly just an RPG Maker game, and it's like not really trying to look very original, it's got a lot of the way it works, which I really think is cool. I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing that I already did. Do a Crimson Nail on this guy though. Nope, you can go ahead and do your Ice Beast Fist. Oof. I mean, I might as well interrupt him now that Toy Agumon's down for the count. Okay. Also, did Pangeamon get like 2 hits? Alright, we're gonna keep on targeting this guy. Let's do a V Nova Blast though. Doing a V on V. Hits 3 enemies, which is kind of a waste. Let's do probably not fire damage to a dragon. That doesn't seem very smart. Do a big old darkness damage. Wow, he gets to attack 3 people. Things are starting to look a little rough. Maybe I'll use the cannons to just heal a bit of Tyrannomon. Otherwise, just do kind of the same thing. That was the thing of Digimon World 2, is you just kind of do the same, like once you just do the same thing over and over again, really. Which is kind of... How many times are you going to make me select that? Do I get 2 attacks so it made me select a bunch of times? Oh yeah, I guess that is multiple attacks. It probably says that in the description, I just ignored it. Alright, Pangeamon. I guess I'll just use the cannons so I can still get my attack in. The Vidramon could use little HP. Just gonna do... Yeah, Crimson Ill just says to 1 foe. Oh, sometimes it makes me select 2 twice for that. And sometimes Pangeamon attacks 3 times instead of twice. It is a little confusing about how that's all working. We're just gonna mash our enter through this. Oh no, he's out of MP. Do you gain MP from guarding? Okay, you do. Still got that classic RPG Maker miss sound. Alright, 1 more barrage of attacks. You can do Branch Drain, I guess. Oh, I get to branch... Yeah, see, it's making me select twice for Vidramon again. Alright. Defeated. $365 that. And that's the end of that. Stay down this time, however. My death was decided the first time. The trap is sprung and my purpose is now fulfilled. What trap? Have you gone off the deep end? I got careless. I'll see you in hell, guard tamer. And Carol's going to be furious. I'll probably never hear the end of it, if I ever make it back. Oh, I've just been killed. Game over. Weak-hearted and uncertain. Disappointing. We're supposed to expend our power to save this weakling? Talk about a nauseating thought. Oh, question mark 3. Not too interesting of a specimen, but I'm sure we can whip him into shape, don't you think? Ugh. Anybody got the number of that Digibeetle? Oh boy, I'm dead, aren't I? Not yet. That depends on your answers. What do you mean I answered like 20 questions already? Depends more on us than anything else. Know your place. You're not making a very good first impression, you know. We're supposed to make this spectacular, no? Could you maybe show yourselves up and explain what is going on? Very well. I'm Chaos Wargreymon, the one responsible for reinitializing your data. I'm Chaos Metal Siegramon, the one responsible for safeguarding your pathetic data from getting deleted. I am Chaos Piedmon, the one responsible for shattering your physical form and mutating it. That's kind of interesting. Those were the 3 chaos monsters that you fought like around the end of the game. So you guys saved me? Not quite. It all depends on you. We can easily take back what we give. I am sure you wouldn't disappoint, would you? I aim to please. No way I'm dying here today. Just tell me what you want. That is kinda not what I said. Wise choice. I told you she's a woman of wisdom. Oh, they acknowledge gender that I chose. That's interesting. Spare me your theatrics, Piedmon. Now listen and listen well. I do not like to repeat myself. We will restore your human form and improve upon it, granting you powers unimaginable. Our power, however, is too mighty for one human, which is why you'd have to choose one of us to supply your modified code. I trust you pick well, yes? All this for what? What do you have to gain from doing this? You'll know in due time. You do not ask questions, you simply obey. I suggest not testing his patience, you only gain to lose from it. Yeah, I noticed. Fine. I mean, it's not like there was any question about it. I'm not dying here today. I'll just have to choose one of you, right? I do think Metal Seedromon's very cool. Interesting choice. May you find success in your struggles. That was unexpected. I wish you luck, kid. You'll definitely need it. Haha. Pa, if I must. You are now part data Digimon. I expect only the best of results. Failure will not be tolerated. I do not intend to fail. I can tell you that much. What now, though? Because of your species incompetence, I find myself forced to lend a small helping hand. Do not get used to it. I get to choose my power core. Digibeetle? Okay, so I do get a Digibeetle? Discounted shops. Improvement all fields. Skill Scott. Bribery. Accessory slot. Unlock a unique Digivolution. Items have not be consumed. Elements have an extra 8% removal. That's interesting. I feel like the game hasn't taught me enough about itself, though, for me to make a very good decision. Like, I don't know what skill slots are exactly. I guess the amount of, like, skills each Digimon can have, I'll get 8 more of those, but I don't, you know, that hasn't really been told to me yet. I don't exactly know what all fields are. I guess we'll just increase this by 15%. Thank you, I guess. I'll send you back whence you came. Let your fragile frame rest for a few days before you set out to fulfill your purpose. Whatever you say, your snake ship. Chaos Metal Seedromon returned me home as he promised, surprisingly, considering his attitude. I became the center of attention all of a sudden. I lost my Digimon partners and my ability to damage Digimon became a bit trivialized, seeing how I am part Digimon now anyway. Barring the occasional experimentation, it wasn't all that bad. They managed to incorporate my Digibeetle functions into my being, as well as work out various few upgrades. When I was bedridden, I had a visit from... I want a visit from the lady, Joy Joy. Akira, on the other hand, managed to clear a few more domains, only for most for them to respawn, like the Leomon case. To make matters even more confusing, these revived wild Digimon refuse to be erased through conventional means. That's where I come in. The 3 Guardians decided to send me to handle them. I already bested Pangeamon, my injury notwithstanding. They agreed to let me use all their resources. I'm still a Black Sword Tamer, but having access to Gold Hawk and Blue Falcon inventory is certainly a nice perk. I was even allowed to choose another Digimon, a Demi-Devimon or a Gyomon. I'm going with Gyomon. Demi-Devimon is what you would normally get in Digimon World 2, if you went to the Black Sword. And this is the theme and more or less what it looks like to be here. I want to talk to you. Oh, this is Blue Falcon. Why the heck am I here? Or is this the I think this is the Digibeetle. Yeah, it resembles the Digibeetle place. Over here would be where I go to upgrade and get parts. Yeah. Weird that it would put me here. Can I, like, leave? Oh, it doesn't bring up it brings up these options instead of like a screen that has, like, the layout. I hope something happens here. Well, look who's up and running. Our own special Black Sword Tamer. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're jealous of me. Not in a million years. What happened to you is awful, to say the least. Yet it is the same type of awful that's the solution to our current problems. It sounds terrible when you put it that way. It's no problem. You were only voicing your opinion. I won't take offense to it. It's great that you're a pretty understanding girl. I forgot that I'm a girl. I just look like that picture just makes me look like a fairly feminine dude. Anyway, what brings you out of the boss's room? Another mission? Just reporting mission completion, not much else. What about you? Grabbing some supplies before heading out. I need a new team after all. It's a shame you lost your old Digimon. Best of luck with the new ones. In any case, come see me in the Tamer Lounge if you need a refresher on how things work. Oh, we're still using it looks like the diagonal sprites from the story games on DS for the Digimon moving around. I should go talk to Aunt Carol for CC face equals 1. I don't know where Aunt Carol is though. These are going to be the item shop people. It's a depixelator. Oh, dot. That makes sense. Oh, it's crystal sword and a weapon that I actually equip? That's interesting. Because one sells like healing stuff, one sells like, yeah, like gifts. Yeah, those are gifts. Okay, I guess I gotta go look for Aunt Carol. Maybe just the main gate? Is this? I don't know who Aunt Carol is. Oh, right, Mission Chief Carol. I forgot that was her name. Well, if it isn't my unruly nephew. Guess you're still mad at me? The important thing is that you're alive. Just try to be careful next time. I'll make no promises. Can't promise you such. I can't promise you such thing considering what we're dealing with. It has to be this way. Sometimes I wonder what to do with you, as you wish, but try not to get yourself deleted at least. In any case, we're finished installing the teleporter specifically made for you. We'll be able to get you inside the domains without having to be inside a Digibeetle. Sounds great. There is one thing I don't understand, however. Why must I carry an entire Digibeetle's arsenal inside me? The short version of it is the autopilot, so we can safely get you back here. Just because you can fight alongside your Digimon doesn't mean you should have all of them out with you at a given time. That's a good point now that you mention it. I'll get used to it, I suppose. Make sure you stock up before you leave. Take this. 1,000 bits. Thanks, Aunt. Something to get you started. I'll put it to good use. Ready to head out? Yes. Guess I'll go to the boot domain. Okay, so EP, even though it somehow starts higher than my maximum, same with HP, that would be like, yeah, obviously the amount of movement you get. Yeah, there's no avoiding this guy. I already fought this fight. Oh, it's just gonna be way harder, isn't it? Why is there a picture of a blue Hawkmon over there? Why am I a blue Hawkmon? I mean, Guilmon is a Guilmon, that makes sense. Damn, this fight's gonna be hard. Should I run? I should probably escape. Unable to escape? They're kicking my ass. Damn, dude. I need to escape. Can I just go back? I don't think I'm ready for this. Maybe I should have bought that sword with all my money. Oh, there wasn't a way to leave. They did mention autopilot though. Is that a thing I can just use whenever I want? Digibeetle. Oh, so you do actually get like upgrade stuff. That's cool. I like that. So did they just not... There's no... Like, they couldn't have just made a sprite for the Digibeetle? Like, put the work in. It's okay. I don't have an autopilot. Oh, it's just a thing here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go home. I got my ass kicked so bad. Like, so bad. I'm not gonna go to boot domain, I'm gonna go to the other one. SCSI. Oh, there's a Tapir one right away? Okay, this might be easier. What's it? I'm a blue Hawkmon. I don't think that's supposed to happen. It cuts off very abruptly there. This fight's going a little bit better, at the very least. We're gonna be hearing a lot of that, I guess. We gotta finish this guy off. The battle is even more very much do this, like just do the basic attacks each time when you start. When there's so little to choose from, that's all you really can do. Nice miss, Guilmon. We love you for that. we're gonna endure one more of those. There we go. Still, that brought my, like... Do I get a HP restored? Oh, my HP only went up by 1? At least there's a treasure here. It's already trapped? You're already introducing trap chests? I got 1, whatever that was. Haha, evaded you. Oh, my EP is getting low already. I don't think I can evade that one. Oh, I guess I can just by going this way. Oh, that was the entire floor? There's just nothing here? I thought this was like the way back. This is the way forward. They just put it in the room right away. Oh, this Betamon runs away. That's fine. I'm trying to open this. Well, let me do it from the side, huh? Okay. Oh, this guy comes at me. Snow Goburimon. Alright, we'll fight. So it does restore my HP. Yumon's not looking so good though. I'm gonna escape. Unable to escape. Yumon's gonna go down. If I don't weather these both, yeah, that's it. Digimon is dead. He's not letting me get away. There's a dead end over there, I'm not going to fill that out. I do like the map though, the dynamic map that like fills itself out as it goes, that's cool. Digimon World 2 was very much the same way. That's the way out and that's a chest, but my EP is low, my resources are low. I'm an autopilot. So this game presumably wants you to grind quite a bit if, you know, that's the kind of stuff you're going to be putting me up against right away. I mean, we can go take a look at the equipment here, because I remember I could buy a sword, right? Doesn't really tell me what it does. It presumably tells me who can use it. Alright, I spent half of my money on that. So what does it do? Oh, okay. I cannot use it then? Oh, I see the power core. So it just gives you an item based on it. Can Digimon use it? Is it? What is it then? Oh, I think that the names were gray, so maybe that means I can't. Also, I just noticed that next to TK says Bio Hawkmon. So I guess that's like my Bio Digivolution. It's cool that it does that. I have to assume that based on like the other answers you pick, you would get a differently customized character, which I think is really cool. Like maybe I wouldn't be a Bio Hawkmon if I didn't choose the Bio merge thing or whatever. That's interesting. What's the... Oh, game man, I don't really want to do that. What is server? Oh, is that just looking at everything? Okay. Well, I mean, Digimon World 2 is kind of like a very bad one. I really think it sucks as a game. I played a shit ton of it though. I played right up to the end without actually beating it because I didn't realize how close I was to the end, and I was a lot younger. You know, I had time to invest into a game like that was bad. And you know, when you're younger, you don't have a job, you just play what you got and you learn to like it, right? But I think a really cool effort has been made here. It has a lot of elements of Digimon World 2, which I think is impressive for them to replicate in this. But it is definitely held back by the fact that it still looks like a generic RPG Maker game. Like, this isn't real, like, the layouts are the same, but you can tell that these assets they weren't custom made. A lot of this stuff seems to have just been used from the engine. And again, I'm not saying I know that for sure, because I haven't messed with RPG Maker in a long time. But it just has that look, you know? But no, really cool effort. There's way more story in this than there was in Digimon World 2, which is actually fairly interesting for a fan-written story. Usually they're a bit cringe, and I thought like the chaos monsters being like the ones you talked to was a bit edgy, a bit too edgy, but otherwise this is quite interesting. So thanks for making it, and look forward to more Digimon stuff this Digimonth on my channel.